guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with a swatch and review. This is of the Chilling Adventures collection by Glam Polish. This is releasing on the 1st of March and is inspired by the new Sabrina, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which is the new Sabrina Teenage Witch inspired show on Netflix. If you haven't watched that, you should, because I am a huge fan of it. I think that it's been done really well. It's kind of like this darker, more witchy, true supernatural version of this Sabrina that we love from the 90s. So like I say, this is what this collection is inspired by. I have half of the collection here. I will pop up a picture at the end of the colours that I don't have from the other half, but they're beautiful, and let's get going. I have the descriptions, so I will be able to describe them for you very well. Normally my descriptions of Glam Polishes are probably not the most accurate to what the actual components are, because they're just so many beautiful elements all kind of smished into one. So the first one that we have is called, or it's the abbreviation of WICCA. This is described as a grape crelly with shifting iridescent flakes and a fine to hollow micro glitter. So out of the ones that I'm going to show you, there are some with larger flakes, like this says this on the smaller side of things, and it's just beautiful. The way that the grape base mixes really well with these flakes, and the flakes are mainly, although it says iridescent, to me they mainly go on like a orange, pink, red kind of spectrum. So you've got the red then with the purple, and it's just really beautiful. For me, WICCA did get completely opaque in 2 coats, and obviously finish it off with a top coat. The flakes aren't large that they're going to dry bumpy so much, but just a nice glossy top coat will just seal everything in really nicely. So that first one is WICCA, and that one was opaque in 2. Up next is the one that I am wearing today, and that is this one, and this is the Academy of Unseen Arts, which is where Sabrina is meant to be studying in the TV show. And this is an off-white crelly with multi-chrome flakies, ultra hollow glitter, fine hollow glitter, and a sapphire shimmer. So you do get that white base, but then, like I said, there is a strong shimmer in it. The shimmer very much translates to the nail, and then obviously you have the flakes, so it's like the hollow, the shift, the flakes, the white. Yes, when I saw the descriptions of the polishes, I saw there was a white crelly, and I was like, oh please let me get the white crelly, and I did, and it's so good. It does take 3 coats because it is a white based crelly, but it is just so beautiful, and the layers of it really build up like the squishiness and the see-throughness of it. You can really see all the layers of the polish that you're applying, which give it a real density. The next one was 3 coats of the Academy of Unseen Arts. We then have Half Witch, Half Mortal, and this one again, this is amazing, this one. So this is a berry jelly with iridescent flakies, a unicorn shimmer, and the fine hollow micro glitter. And I think it's the berry that I really like on it, because it is like a true kind of like cranberry kind of red. Not quite red, not quite pink, right on that middle line there where it is, like I say, it's a raspberry berry kind of colour in the middle there. And again, to me, some of the flakies in this shimmer a little bit towards on the green on the spectrum. So the green, when they flash green, the green and the berry together is just really nice. And like I say, because it's got the hollow in it, it's just all these good things. But for me, like I say, I really like the fact that my bottle, personally, I don't know if you can even see it there, kind of flashes green and red is really nice. And this one, it was a 3-coater. So that one is Half Witch, Half Mortal. We then have Let the Water Wash the Hex Away, and this is, in their description, a blurple jelly with iridescent flakies, fine hollow glitter, and a strong crimson shimmer. So yeah, you are getting the blurply purple. To me, it lends more purple on the scale of blue to purple. It leans more of a purple blurple. That's hard to say. And then you do have that strong shimmer in here, and this one had the largest hexes of them all, which I really appreciate. I love huge obvious flakies. I just think they're so beautiful, and it just is so nice because they're so easy to remove. If you have any polish with flakies in, they don't remove like a scrubby glitter. They come off really nicely. And that one, another one, it was a jelly, so it was a 3-coater, but yeah, all good things. That was Let the Water Wash the Hex Away, opaque in 3. Last but not least, we have Book of the Beast, and this is described here as a red, copper, green, gold multichrome with iridescent flakies and a fine hollow micro glitter. To me, this sits mainly on like the crimsony red spectrum, and then we do obviously have the flash, and it does go transition through the rest of the multichrome colours. But in the photo, you're going to see that it just looks mainly red, shifting then as you move your hands around, but obviously in a still photo, you can't really capture that well. And for me, this was another 2-coater. So that one there was Book of the Beast, and that's finishing up my half. So like I say, I will pop up some pictures now quickly of the full collection, and it is in its entirety. Like I say, I have 5 here to show you. I love them all, not even saying that. You know how much, if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know how much I love Glam Polish and I love all the components. I was just like, these 3 are my favourite, but then I like these 2 too. I think if I was just going to pick just one, I would maybe be forced to say Let the Water Wash the Hex Away, just because I love the blurple base and I love the huge flakies in there. Yeah, I think that would be my favourite if I was pushed. If you forced me to pick a favourite out of the 5, I think I would pick that one. So where can you get these and when? Like I say, these will be releasing on the 1st of March. Now, if you're in the UK, they're going to be releasing at 7 PM our time. And if you haven't ordered through the UK system before, I've spoken about it many times and how I've done it, but you need to be a part of the Facebook group. So I think it's called Glam Polish UK. I will leave that down below for you. Get in that group, and in the group it will explain to you the process of how you buy through the UK page. Just cut the shipping down extremely rather than buying them directly from outside of the country. It makes things a lot more cheaper for you. Now, sometimes if you order through the UK page, you may have to wait like a turnaround time for the order to arrive and then be split up. But for this collection, this is now in the UK ready to go, so it won't be like a pre-order. They are there, they are ready to be released. So bear in mind that they may be a bit more limited edition, because like I say, they're here and they're ready to go. This is just for the UK that I'm talking about now. And if you do buy the full collection, you will save 10% in the first 48 hours. So if you want them all and you have the funds, get them quick, because you do have a little bit of a discount for those first 48 hours. So let me know what some of your favourites were from this collection and your favourite Glam Polishes in general. If you do need any more help with the UK page, please leave me comments, because like I say, I've ordered that way a long time. And finally, thank you so much to Glam Polish for reaching out and letting me review for them. I had a huge fangirl moment when that happened, because like I say, I love Glam Polish. It's one of the first indies that I tried way back in the day. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all soon.